Hey, it's me, Peter Griffin. So Lois told me to learn something smart today, and she said pharmacodynamics. Sounds like a fancy word for what happens when drugs try to take over your body like Stewie trying to take over the world. But what is it, really? Okay, imagine your body is a disco, and the receptors are the dancers. Drugs walk in and either join the dance, push people off the floor, or just stand by and look cool. How do they know which move to do? Pharmacodynamics is basically what a drug does to the body. First thing, receptors. Those are proteins on cells where drugs bind. Some drugs are agonists. They bind and activate the receptor, like a guest who starts the conga line. Other drugs are antagonists. They bind but block the dance, stopping the conga. Why would you want to stop a conga, you ask? Sometimes the conga is causing trouble, like pain or high blood pressure, so you block it to feel better. But how do we measure how strong a drug is? There's potency and efficacy. Potency asks, how much drug does it take to start the party? Efficacy asks, how big of a party does it throw once it's in? Two drugs can be equally loud, efficacy, but one might get the party started with one beer and the other needs 5. There's also affinity, how much the drug likes the receptor. High affinity means it latches on tight. Intrinsic activity is how much it activates the receptor once it's attached. And then dose-response curves show how effect increases with dose, but more isn't always better. Ever eaten too much chicken? What about safety? That's the therapeutic window, the sweet spot where the drug helps without hurting. How narrow is that window for different drugs, and what happens if you miss it? Then there's tolerance and desensitization. Receptors get tired if you party all night. They downregulate or stop responding, so you need more drug for the same effect. Why do some people build tolerance faster than others? Genetics, other drugs, and how the body adapts. So drugs are like party guests, receptors are dancers, and pharmacodynamics is the whole social drama. What if we could design a drug that only danced with the good dancers and politely ignored the troublemakers? Would that finally make everyone happy, including Lois?